Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys tonight. So this reading is going to be a third-party reading, okay? So this reading is going to be between Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and the Karmic partner. All right, please keep in mind this is a general reading. While it is a general reading, I do have a tendency to get pretty detailed, pretty specific. So just use that information along with your own intuition to help to guide you through the messages. Okay, and information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box, along with information on how to order a reading, how to email me to order a reading, how to make payments, and tips and things like that. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. If you like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below as well. All right, so we're going to start off here by pulling the mutual energy between the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine for this reading. And please keep in mind as well also that I do work on a more individualized basis. Okay, so just take the messages as they personally resonate with you. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a toxic trigger card. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between the masculine and the feminine in this reading. Show me the mutual energy between the masculine and the feminine in this reading. Okay. And we're going to get another one for the mutual karmic energy. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual karmic energy between the Divine Masculine for this reading and the karmic partner. All right, so this card, which is this, we're going to go ahead and set it right here. All right, that's the karmic energy. And we're going to go ahead and flip over the mutual energy between Divine Feminine and her person here. We have positive affirmations. Take back your power with positive self-talk. Okay. So what this is telling me is in the mutual energy, there is a level of feeling powerless in regards to the relationship. Really, I feel like there's a lot of doubt for the masculine and the feminine for this reading. Okay. I think that somebody is questioning, you know, their worth to the other person, and it's a mutual energy. So I'm feeling the energy of somebody saying, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'm not pretty enough. Maybe I'm not rich enough. Maybe I don't have enough. Things like that. Maybe I'm not interesting enough. Anything, you know? So I'm really feeling an energy, and it's mutual, of putting yourself down. So I feel like somebody's been really hard on themselves, very, very critical of themselves as well, really putting themselves down. Okay. And in that way, giving away their power, giving away their confidence, you know, to the negative energy. So you've been giving away your power. You've been giving away your confidence, really. Okay. By the mindset that you're in, that you aren't good enough, that you aren't smart enough, that you aren't capable enough, whatever it is. And, you know, it is a mutual energy. Okay, so it's the feminine and the masculine both doing this in different ways. Okay, there's doubts that are crossing your mind, and, you know, it is affecting the confidence here. I feel like for the masculine, it could be, maybe I don't have enough money. Maybe I'm not rich enough. Maybe I don't have the best job, or maybe I'm not good looking enough. You know, it could be anything. All right. But I think that masculines are very visual. All right. So for a lot of masculines, it's like, you know, I don't have the best car. I don't look the best, something like that. But, feminines are like that too, because that's like a precondition, that the world also makes us feel. That programming, that's kind of been forced upon us by, the I would say like media and things like that, okay? Really pushing, that programming, saying you need to be this, you need to be that, to have a healthy relationship, to look good, to be attractive, to attract someone else. There's always something or someone trying to sell you something, telling you, oh, take this supplement. You will look 10 years younger. Put this cream on yourself. You will, your skin will be more vibrant. You will, whatever it is. Like, it's like somebody's always trying to sell you something, even if it is a viewpoint, for instance, like a TV, the sitcoms and things like that, saying this is what a family looks like. This is what you're supposed to be. Things of that nature, trying to sell that idea to you unconsciously, right? So I feel like there's those doubts, there's those doubts that come up. Am I good enough? Am I this? Am I that? And, I feel like it really comes up for a lot of people, maybe for most of us, I feel. But it's just knowing that those things aren't real, and taking back your power, being kind to yourself, you know? So let's go ahead and get another card here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the mutual energy between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, so we have Venus energy. All right, offer. And this is about love. This is about relationships. This is about creativity. Okay, with that Venus energy. I've noticed a lot of almost like, I don't know, like haters. Like there's so many haters for Taurus. And, I've noticed that. I really have. And, I'm a Taurus stellium, and I'm also a Venus stellium, okay, in my chart. So I feel like for this feminine, I definitely feel like people have taken a lot of your power from you and in relationships that you've been in. I think people have talked down to you. I really do. I feel like people have talked down to you, feminine, in your life because they have felt threatened. They have felt threatened here with Venus, and affirm by your creativity, by maybe even by your beauty is what I'm seeing with Venus as well. Okay. And I feel like there's people in your life that has really tried to tear you down, and take that power away from you. So there could be like people in your life who are jealous as well of that. So, they want to try to take that. So the way that they do it is they attack those things. They'll attack, your creativity, or the way that you look at, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll attack your relationships. Maybe they'll attack you and how you are in your relationships. But that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this feminine has been being just attacked by a lot of people. And I feel like this feminine here it's like they're misunderstood is what I'm getting here, especially in their relationships. But I feel like this feminine has had a lot of relationships in her past where people have, her partners have talked down to her. So there is almost like a negative sense of self that has been developed somewhere in the back of this feminine's mind. So I'm really feeling like for this feminine, positive affirmations will really help and not to judge yourself, you know, because you don't need to judge yourself, feminine. All you need to do is be you. That's all you need to do, and express yourself, you know, with that. You know, Venus is really about expression too, creative expression, and creativity. So that's all you need to do is express yourself, right? Um, and not judge yourself so harshly, you know, because let's be honest, feminine, there's the entire world to do that, you know, and you've experienced that. So you don't need to jump on that bandwagon. You don't need to judge yourself so harshly or even like needlessly, okay? For the masculine here, I feel like this masculine feels completely powerless in his relationships. I feel like he's talking very negatively to himself. Maybe he even tells himself, and I feel like this masculine has a pattern of toxic relationships. He's had toxic relationships in his past. And I think he tells himself that he's incapable of having a true, loving, beautiful, positive relationship here. So he feels like he's incapable of that, is what I'm seeing with these two cards as well. Okay. Right, so I'm going to get a Whispers of Love card for the mutual energy. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the mutual energy here between this masculine and this feminine. Okay, also with Venus being here, somebody could be a Taurus, someone could be a Libra. All right, so I have Taurus and I have Libra coming out here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this mutual energy between the masculine and the feminine. Okay, we have one that flipped over. Have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. So yeah, just like I said, I think you're having a hard time finding faith in yourself, finding faith in your heart, finding faith in the situation, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And we have all the butterflies, and I also have the butterflies and the flower, which is really beautiful. So that's just speaking about, you know, attraction, the way that the butterfly is just instinctually attracted to the flower. It just automatically seeks out that flower and it goes to it. You know, and even though these butterflies are on a string and someone's trying to hold them, control them, they're still finding their way to that flower. They're still finding their way to that love. And that's what I feel like is going on here as well, right? Like the butterfly and the rose. You cannot keep the butterfly from the rose. You cannot, like, no matter what you try to do, the butterfly will always find its way to the rose instinctually, because the butterfly knows that that's its mission. Okay. Also with the butterflies, we have Gemini energy here. Okay. Because the butterfly very much represents Gemini energy. But I also feel like the butterflies also represent social situations, relationships, right? And I feel like it is these past relationships that have really had you questioning yourself in this connection. So I feel like that's especially true for the masculine here. All right, that the past relationships they've had really has them question if they can move forward and make that change and have a healthy, free relationship that is beautiful, a loving relationship, right? So they're losing faith in themselves. The spirit is coming through saying, have faith. The butterfly always finds its way to the rose, okay? So that's beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and take a look at who I'm reading for now. I want to see this feminine. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for this feminine's energy towards her masculine here. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me. Spirit, please reveal to me. Show me this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Show me this feminine's energy, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, sharp and assertive, so feminine. You definitely might be a Libra here, okay? I'm feeling very strong Libra energy for you. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, or even Venus. You could have your Venus in Libra, okay? Which means you really are longing for a very balanced and healthy relationship, one that is completely balanced and fair. Okay, so you want your relationships to be fair, but I feel like for you, you've had a certain unfairness when it comes to relationships. I definitely think that you've been judged unfairly. I think that people interpret things that you say or whatever in the wrong way is another thing that I'm seeing here. And you've been judged harshly. You've been judged unfairly, okay, by a lot of people in your life, okay? So with the Queen of Swords energy, what's on your mind is time, right? There's time on your mind. There's communication on your mind. And feminine, you have really been criticizing yourself. I think that you look back on things that you've said in the past. I think that you look back on time, and especially judging yourself for what you've said, okay, in the past. I feel like you try to look for reasons for why people judge you so harshly or negatively, or things have happened, you know, for you in not the best way. And I think that you look for reasons inside of yourself, things that you could have said that triggered others. And the truth is, you know, it's the problem lies in these other people. It doesn't lie in you. So here you are, criticizing yourself, going over all the words that you've said, you know, looking for something that you need to change in that way. And like I said, I do feel, you know, especially with the Queen of Swords, that Libra energy, that you're just a reflection of other people's insecurities. And that's what that really is. It's just a reflection, okay? It's their own reflection. And it's part of your purpose. So Spirit is saying to take back your power, be strong, be sharp, be assertive in yourself, and positive about yourself. Okay. So feminine, I definitely have that Libra energy for you. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's energy towards her masculine. Yeah, look at that lack and doubt. You're doubting this journey. And furthermore, what's even worse than that is you're doubting yourself. You've been doubting yourself. You've been very critical on yourself. I think you have a lot of Venus in your chart, is what I'm seeing here, feminine. I think you have a lot of Venus in your chart. And I think that's kind of triggering to other people, to be honest with you. But it's just who you are. And if it's triggering to someone else, that is their problem. That's not your problem. You don't lack anything. All right, let's get a Sacred Rebel card for this feminine's energy towards this masculine. Okay, we have Dream, a beautiful dream. Okay, this is a beautiful card too, by the way, and it's a number 10. Okay. So, yeah, this is saying it's coming out because this critical energy, these things that are you're telling yourself to keep yourself in a state of doubt, in a state of lack, being very critical on yourself, judging yourself, telling yourself you're not good enough. Spirit is saying um, it's not real. That's not true, right? So, it's like you've created this critical, harsh energy upon yourself. And it's like somehow you've told yourself that's the right thing to do. It's spirit saying, no, no, no. You don't have to do that and you shouldn't do that. So have faith in yourself and turn this into something beautiful because um, you have that quality, feminine, this Libra and Taurus energy. You have the ability to turn this situation into something completely beautiful. That's what spirit is saying here. And I think that's what Libras are really good at too, they're just really good at turning, something into something absolutely beautiful and and like environments or maybe they're very good at decorating or home decorating or maybe they have beautiful speech. My sister is a Libra and she writes the most beautiful poetry. So yeah, Libras are always very creative. And I find that Libras have a special gift to turn something that isn't so positive into something very beautiful and in a very artistic way. All right, so let's go ahead and get this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me, please reveal to me this masculine's energy towards the divine feminine in this reading. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups coming out here. And this is third party energy, third party relationships, okay? And it says there are those that could love you and they shall, okay? So I definitely feel like here we have a situation. This is Cancerian energy. This masculine could have their Venus in Cancer, okay? Which I feel that this masculine, has this third party situation going on. I think this masculine's very popular. I think they have a lot of friends. And I think that, in this situation, it's almost like it's a situation where there wasn't supposed to be emotions here. Okay, but here we have this masculine developing emotions and not only developing emotions, but loving this feminine. But I feel like they're also putting themselves down for loving this feminine. It's almost like telling themselves it wasn't supposed to happen that way, right? But I feel like this masculine actually is very gets very emotional, but it's like as soon as they get emotional, they like kind of go back in their shell, right? And that's in regards to relationships. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards this divine feminine. Okay, so now we have that reflection energy, all right, and projection. Okay, so what are they projecting onto this feminine? Spirit, what is this masculine projecting onto this feminine? Okay, party, external, third party energy again, the three people here. I do feel like this masculine here, there's projection about the third party energy. There is. Okay. Let's get a trigger card to see exactly what this is about. Light and dark. You can't know light without darkness. So what I feel here is this masculine is definitely projecting their emotions that they feel onto this feminine about the third party situation. They try to cover up the emotions that they feel. And I do feel like there's times when this masculine takes on a very dark energy. This is times when they're hiding, when they go within, when they're hiding their emotions, when they want to. And I feel guilt here. I feel guilt for the love that they have for their feminine because there is a third party situation. And I feel like they project that guilt onto this feminine at times. I really feel like this masculine, because I'm getting a real Venus in Cancer vibe from this masculine. They could also be very, very close with their family. So very, very close with their family is what I'm getting here. Very tight-knit. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Inner trust. They don't trust themselves. They no longer trust themselves with this feminine. They know that they're falling in love with this feminine. They know they're falling in love. And as much as they try to fight it, as much as they try to go inside their shell, they cannot defend against this love because it is divine. It is a divine love. Okay. So they're not trusting themselves, and I think they're projecting that onto the feminine. I think they've told this feminine, hey, I don't trust you. That's what I'm getting here. So this masculine is saying, I don't trust you, feminine. But really, they don't trust themselves. Right? So let's get further into this. I'm going to go ahead and pull this feminine's thoughts towards her masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me this feminine's thoughts towards her masculine here in the reading. Okay. So we have the World here. Cycle completion. Okay. Feminine, you feel like by telling yourself this situation isn't going to work, by not having faith in the situation, by being very critical of yourself, you feel like that's somehow protecting you. Somehow. Maybe you're wanting to tell yourself these things before you move forward, before you get hurt. That type of energy, really kind of telling yourself that you can't achieve it, that you won't achieve it, that you're lacking something, and you're doing this in order to like protect yourself from the rejection that you've really received in a lot of relationships, friendships, even people with your family, and the ways that we discussed previously up here in this energy. Okay. And it's funny, I got the World and I got the World here. Feminine, I feel like there's people that's really betrayed you in the past. Like they've like put your secrets out there to the world, like brought them out to the open. I feel like they've embarrassed you. I just feel like you've been through a lot in your relationships. I really do. And I can tell you that it's really no fault of your own. Okay. It's not your fault that you trigger people in that way. You know, and the ways we previously discussed. Oh, sorry about that. My office is so small. I always hit things on accident moving because I talk so much with my hands, especially when I'm channeling. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's get some more about your thoughts about your person, feminine. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts towards her masculine. All right, so we got alchemy, ancestor guides. So I think you feel alone in this world a lot of times, feminine. I really think that. And, you know, some of your spirit guides are, I feel, ancestors from like back in your lineage that you have not met, that you've never met. But I feel like they're around you a lot. They protect you a lot from other people's energy. So I am seeing a lot of that around you. But this is also talking about, I think you're going through a period of like shadow work, feminine. I see like a change and a shift taking place within you. All right. That's what I feel here. And I think you're going through the hardest part of that. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts towards her masculine. I'm hearing like a buzzing in my ear. Restore and replenish. Okay. So yeah, you need some healing, feminine, from what you've been through. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Rest and healing, because you've been through a lot, especially in regards to your relationship. So spirit is wanting you to take that extra time to let your spirit be replenished, you know, to let your spirit really rest. Okay. To really be able to shift your awareness, because I'm seeing a shift in awareness wanting to come in and take place for you, and it's a very positive shift. And what you can do to help this shift come in is to is positive affirmations, thinking positively about yourself, treating yourself positively, speaking to yourself positively. Spirit, tell me more about and I also feel like this relationship has really drained you. I think you just want to sleep, you just want to rest, you just need a break, is what I'm getting as well. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. All right, so you wish that your masculine would be more loving, would open up to you a little bit more, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And this is also using the power of attraction. So that's also coming in as well. So Spirit is saying to, you know, maybe look into using the power of attraction, the law of attraction. And you know, thinking positively in the way that that changes your perception and your environment even. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions that this feminine has towards her masculine. Okay, again, we got the Three of Cups, celebration and community. So I feel like this is like a friends with benefit type of energy, feminine, and I think you're very hard on yourself because of that. I really do. I think you're very hard on yourself. Right. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. We got self-love, creation, and intentions. Okay, so your intentions is pure. Your intentions was just to be a very good friend, right? That's what I'm seeing here. That was your intention. You know, but somehow something went a different direction. I feel like, you know, there was a hookup or something like that. It was, I feel like, a friends with benefits type of thing. But then emotions came in, right? So it went against what you both were intending. But to be honest here, I think there was emotions from the second you met. I think there was that draw from the very moment that you met. Okay, like the butterfly and the rose that we were talking about before, it was strong. Um, and it just pulled you, it just led you, and you knew that's where you were supposed to go. And I feel like when you're with your person, you know that's where you're supposed to be. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions that this feminine has towards this masculine. And I think that feminine, you've kind of taken on the blame of the situation. I really feel like you have. You've taken on the blame. And it's like you've taken the weight of the world on your shoulders. And Spirit's saying you don't have to do that. You don't have to take all the blame for the situation because there's no one to blame, right? Does the butterfly blame anyone for going to the rose? Does the rose blame the butterfly for landing? No, it's just the way it is, right? Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions that this feminine feels towards her masculine. Follow your own rhythm, feminine. Follow the rhythm of your own heart, your own intentions, right? Your own unique rhythm of your own heart, right? And that's where it pulled you. It pulled you to this person, okay? So there is no need to feel guilty. There is no need to take the blame on for this, right? Because you were following the rhythm of your own heart, and nobody else can tell you what that rhythm is, right? Nobody else can tell you if it's right or wrong. It's your rhythm, and it's your rhythm alone, and only you can hear it. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions that this feminine has towards her masculine. Okay, we have a 49. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So I feel like you want to take action in this relationship. And I think that when you're together with this person, you feel the love. It's like it doesn't have to be spoken in words. You feel it. You feel it in the actions that are taken. You feel it in the touch of your person, is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. But you would like your person to take some sort of action towards you, to be more loving, right? To show loving in their actions. And the way they could start is by self-love, right? And Spirit is saying to express love to yourself through actions to yourself. And by doing that, that's following your own rhythm of your heart. That's recognizing and honoring yourself. Okay. So let's see the actions you want to take towards your masculine over the next 6 weeks. All right, we got the Chariot. I think this masculine is a Cancer. What do you think? Or, you know, Venus and Cancer, but they definitely, I have that Cancerian vibe. All right, so you're determined to be more balanced, right? You're determined to charge ahead. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. But the Chariot is about balance. It's about determination, right? Because what is driving the Chariot? What's driving the Chariot is determination. It's sheer will, right? I know someone asked me before, what does the Chariot have to do with determination? Well, it has everything to do with determination. As a matter of fact, it's one of the utmost meanings of the card of the Chariot, because it is only determination and sheer will, and that we're willpower that drives the Chariot across the sky, right? So that's what the Chariot is. So strong-willed, very determined. Feminine, I feel like there's going to be a moment over the next 6 weeks where you just want to give up in this connection. I really feel that. Okay. But Spirit is saying balance is going to come in for you. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine over the next 6 weeks. Healing that inner child energy. Okay, so I knew, you know, that energy stemming back from when you were a child, you know, that we discussed in the beginning of the reading. So feeling more balanced by really healing that inner child and starting to do that by recognizing self-love and knowing that you have your ancestors around you who love you so much. Okay, they see and they've seen everything that you've been through. Okay, so they are there to help you to heal. And knowing that you're unique in yourself, right? You don't have to be like anyone else, you know? So this is healing that inner child that felt that they weren't good enough, that felt attacked, you know? So that healing is coming in, and Spirit's saying all you have to do is set the intention, get that energy rolling, because that's what I'm feeling here. Look, set the intention, get that energy rolling so you can receive that beautiful healing. Oh, wow, that is so beautiful. Look at that. So open yourself up to receiving it. Starting with being kind to yourself, starting with positive affirmations, right? Spirit, tell me more about the actions that this feminine is going to take towards her masculine over the next 6 weeks. We got be willing to express love to receive love. Oh my gosh, we got receive and receive. Feminine, I think you're going to, you know, start expressing love for yourself. And I want you to do this, feminine. This is what Spirit is telling me. For you to start expressing love to yourself, expressing love to that child that felt betrayed, that felt, you know, they weren't good enough, you know, expressing love to that child to heal it, expressing love to yourself, how beautiful you are, self-love, and getting used to receiving that love, getting used to opening to receive that. And that's what Spirit wants you to do, okay? I'm also seeing seashells. Okay, so you could maybe use seashells, you know, as a focus point. And, you know, the seashells really have the vibration of love, okay? Self-love, love for another, but the seashell is a vibration of love because, you know, it's from the sea, and Aphrodite kind of rules the sea, you know. She doesn't rule the sea, but she was made from sea foam. So there's a strong connection with these shells and Aphrodite. Feminine, you could also be seeing feathers because I keep getting feathers here. You could be receiving feathers. These are signs from your ancestors to show you they are here to help support you, okay, and that they love you. All right, so let's get an angel card and see what the angels want to say to you about your energy. Okay, we have solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful, feminine. It's okay. And take charge of your life in positive ways. It's okay. It's safe. Okay? You don't have to be afraid of yourself. You don't have to. Okay? And if people don't see how beautiful, how wonderful you truly are, then you truly don't need them in your life. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this masculine's energy towards you. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's thoughts towards his feminine. Okay, we got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And it says, this is my family. It's little and broken, but it's still good. Okay. So this masculine, I feel like they may have a family with the Karmic. Okay. Or maybe they're very close to the Karmic's family. One of the two. All right. But they are not feeling very secure. They're feeling like they took a huge risk. They feel like they messed up is what I'm seeing here. They feel like they took a huge risk with you, feminine, but it's like they couldn't help it, right? They couldn't help it. So let's keep going. And there is emotions there, and there is love there, and that scares them. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards the feminine. It scares them because now they know they have a decision to make. Okay. And this is a decision that they never thought they would have. Okay, Spirit. Let's get these. Tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards this feminine. And you know, the decision is to leave their family. And I feel like they are very close to this Karmic's family. And I feel like they've kind of built up this whole world around that. And now they know that they have this decision to make, to be happy and leave, or to stay and live a lie. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards this feminine. I'm drowning in my despair for you. Okay, despair. So yeah, they are in kind of like a dreaded position here. All right. They know they're never going to be happy with this Karmic. They know it's not for them. And for them, it hurts. That does hurt because they do have a good relationship, I feel, with this Karmic's family. So it's almost like they need to make the decision to walk away from everyone that they've grown very close to, right? And they also feel like they would be a disappointment to the people they've grown close to. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy, thoughts towards his feminine. Bring it into form. Okay, so they feel this deep spiritual connection. They know that they have a decision to make, and they know that making that decision is going to bring what they really want into form. But that decision comes with a lot of despair. That decision comes with sorrow for them. Okay. So let's get a whisper of love card to the feminine from this masculine's thoughts. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards the feminine. Oh, okay. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Okay. So this connection with this feminine, I mean, I think this masculine, they thought they were happy before, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And it is only since they've been with this feminine, that they have been around this feminine, that there was intimacy, because I do have intimacy here with this feminine. They realized that they haven't been happy this whole time. They realize that they're in love with this feminine, that they need to reevaluate what their heart really wants, what their heart truly desires. And what their heart truly desires is this feminine energy calling to them, speaking to them in spirit. But to bring that into form comes with much despair. Okay, comes with much despair for them. And this is what they're telling themselves in their mind. Spirit, tell me about, please reveal the emotions of this. Okay. Spirit, that's a little bit too much. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Five of Wands, okay? So this is resisting, all right? This is, I actually feel like this masculine feminine made you feel like you were in competition or something with this karmic and you don't appreciate it. You don't. And I think you took it very hard. And I think that you were very critical of yourself is what I'm getting here. And this masculine has been projecting things onto you. I think that they've been very disagreeable. I think there could have been some arguments here as well. All right. So what is this energy about? They're resisting their heart. Because they know it comes with making a hard decision. Okay, action, courage, Jupiter, beginnings. All right. So this masculine could be married. Just take that as it resonates with the Jupiter here. Okay, but this is basically, I feel like with the Five of Wands and Jupiter, this is like exploding energy, right? I feel like they just went off on you, feminine. I feel like all you wanted was for them to take some action, you know, to show you that they do care about you the same way that you care about them. And I think that they fought with you. I think they resisted you, and they may have even blown up on you. Okay. Because the truth is, their emotions have greatly expanded for you. They run deep, all right, is what I'm seeing here. And they are resisting and they are fighting because of that. And I think that they triggered a lot in you that you've been through in the past. Like making you, trying to make you feel like you have some kind of competition, like you need to fight for him or something towards the karmic. And that's not something you are going to do. That's what I'm seeing here. And I think that you didn't appreciate that. And I think that you're wondering what the heck got into your person. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions that this masculine has towards his feminine. He also feels very protective over you, whether he wants to admit it or not, he does. But it feels like he's slowly losing you, okay? And here lately, and I feel like after this argument or this whatever it was that you guys had, they really feel that, okay? And I think that they've shed some tears. They're in despair. It's awakening a lot of emotions in their heart, okay? So now they're meant to face them. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Releasing allegiances. So they realize that by being in this karmic situation, by being loyal to the karmic, they are no longer loyal to themselves. They realize that by holding on to this karmic, they cannot be loyal to you. They realize that by holding on to it, they cannot be loyal to themselves. They realize that. The truth is they've thought about letting this karmic go. They just can't bring themselves to take the action, but that's what their heart truly wants them to do. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards this feminine. Love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts, and it provides a sense of security and self-worth. Okay. So, yeah, this is about speaking what's on your heart, right? Wanting to heal from the past with this feminine here, okay? Wanting to provide a sense of security, wanting to feel, and to be honest, this masculine kind of feels a little bit worthless right now. And you know why? It's because they can't be there for you the way they want, feminine. It's because they can't follow their heart the way they want. It's because they can't express themselves the way they want with you. Um, and that's really why. So they want to provide you with all those things. And because they're in this karmic situation, they're telling themselves they can't. They're really projecting that negative feeling onto you. They could even be blaming you for the situation. So that's what it truly is. Let's take a look at the actions here that they want to take towards you over the next 6 weeks. Six of Wands, never again will I kneel to any man. Now they shall kneel to me. Right? So this is recognition of how aggressive they've really been towards you, right? How they've been acting. I think they're going to recognize that. They may want to have a conversation with you about that. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine is going to take towards this feminine over the next 6 weeks. And they regret it. Okay? They regret it. They realize that it's stemming from a place of repression, from repressing their emotions like that. So they deeply, deeply regret it. And I think they're going to come forward. They're going to apologize to you within 6 weeks. We have the 6 here. They deeply do regret what happened here. It's not your fault, feminine. I know that you've cried over this as well. I see it. And it truly isn't your fault. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this masculine is going to take towards this feminine. And what I'm seeing here each day, they will regret this further and further, more and more, until they take some action. So their regrets will expand. And the truth is they miss your warmth. Okay? That's the truth. They regret giving you the cold shoulder. They regret not telling you your emotions. They regret being aggressive, combative even. Out of the blue, feminine, I feel like you had no idea where it came from. It came from their own emotions. It was a projection. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards his feminine. Focus on the light. Okay. So yeah, I think they're going to be very focused on healing between you, is what I'm seeing here. All right. I see an apology. I see telling you that they miss you. I see all of that. I see them wanting to make a difference, wanting to heal the relationship. Spirit, tell me more about the actions. The actions this masculine is going to take towards his feminine over the next 6 weeks. Okay. We have slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. So I think they just want to slow down and apologize to you. I think they want to tell you that they miss you, but it's just making this better. I don't think they're ready to take any further action over the next 6 weeks, but they want to. Okay, but right now they feel like things are just happening so quickly. They just need to take a breath, right? So let's see what the angels have to say about this masculine's energy. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Wow. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. I feel like this masculine could definitely be a natural healer. But yeah, this masculine, I do feel like he may have seen, you know, your future relationship. He may have seen it in a dream, and he's fighting against it. He is fighting against it. Okay, so this is learning how to trust his intuition. I think he is learning how to trust it. This masculine may have been extremely clairvoyant when they were a child, and I keep picking up the age of 3. So they may have been extremely clairvoyant as a child, but didn't really trust as they got older the gift, okay? So let's get into the karmic reading. We have true love will be yours. So this is telling me that there is no true love in the karmic relationship. The love isn't real. The love isn't pure. It's not true. Because if it was, it would already be theirs, you know? So let's get a clarifier for that energy, the karmic energy. Okay, we got renewal and spark. All right, so I think that it's like these two have been trying to, like, in their connection, I think the spark has been gone, the passion, the heat, for a very long time. I feel like over the last three months, maybe 3 years, something like that, they had been like committed and trying to, I feel like it's 3 years, maybe 3 weeks, trying to renew like the spark, the passion in their connection, but it's like it's just not there. And I think that's why, another reason why this masculine is really kind of feeling some type of way about the connection with you, feminine, because they were supposed to be renewing the spark with the karmic, and instead they found their soul's passion and love with you, okay? So it's like true love will never be theirs in this connection, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to pull one more card, clarify that. Free from judgment, free to love. So yeah, this masculine is judging himself, really, for the situation. He's really judging himself. And I feel like this karmic judges this masculine a lot as well. Okay. So this is talking about freeing yourself from all judgments, free to make the decision to choose true love instead of trying to renew something that has been lost for a while, okay, for a long time, and it's not coming back. So let's take a look at this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Right, we got the Two of Pentacles, okay? So this is Taurus energy, but this is struggling. This is juggling. This is juggling 2 relationships, 2 partners. And this masculine has been physical with both, I feel, okay? Trying to renew like whatever spark this is, but it's not coming back. And this masculine knows that. He knows that now. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Pluto, transformation. So it's been this huge change. And notice the butterfly. See the butterfly? It's been a change that has been out of his control, completely out of his control. And he definitely could not stop it. So now he's struggling. And this, he cannot control the way that his emotions have shifted, the way that he's fallen in love with this feminine. So he's feeling completely out of control, okay? Let's go ahead and get the karmic's energy. Spirit, please reveal to me this karmic partner's energy towards this masculine. Okay, so we got the 9 of Swords, and it did come out in reverse, okay? So this is depression, this is grief, this is sorrow. Okay, but in reverse, it's almost like never ending. I feel like this karmic they might struggle with depression. Okay. But there is a lot of sleepless nights. There is an insomnia. Maybe this karmic works third shift is one of the possibilities, but Spirit, tell me more about this karmic's energy. This is also Aquarian energy. I also have Scorpio. Right, we got comfort zone, south node, and clinging. All right. So clinging to grief, clinging to fear. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Clinging to judgment. And I do feel like this karmic can feel a shift. She can feel a change in the relationship, okay, but she doesn't know where it's coming from, but she feels there's a change. She feels it energetically. Spirit, tell me this masculine's thoughts about this karmic partner. Knight of Swords, okay. So, this is blunt communication, very rapid communication, speaking very bluntly, struggling to hold things in, struggling not to let certain things come out of how you're really feeling. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So he's struggling to hold his emotions inside in regards to this karmic. We got self-worth issues, blaming himself, taking on the blame of how the situation is right now in this situation. Okay, feeling completely out of control and blaming yourself for letting it get out of control. But we know that this is Spirit's way. This is the way it's meant to be, and the way that it's supposed to be. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Okay. So this is a very dark relationship, especially with that Pluto energy. This masculine views this relationship as like hell. He views it as being in hell, struggling, full of judgment, feeling worthless, right? And not knowing what to expect in the connection. Spirit, please reveal to me, and feeling all of that because they're fighting and resisting against their true purpose. Spirit, tell me more about their emotions they feel towards the karmic. Queen of Swords, my mad face and my happy face are the same. So again, holding back that communication, not letting it out, not letting it slip, right? Just taking all of that energy. Look, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And internalizing it, blaming yourself, even at times hating yourself. I feel like this masculine does. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions here this masculine has towards the karmic. They also feel like this karmic really nags a lot. They do a lot for this karmic. This karmic demands something and they run after and they do it. And I feel like sometimes they're doing this to try to make up for things. All right, and we have, I'm ready to open my heart, intimacy. There's no intimacy. There's no connection. It's just, this is swords here. All swords, okay? There's no intimacy. There's no physical attraction. There's no passion. And you know what? His heart has changed. It has. This masculine's heart has changed since meeting his feminine. He doesn't feel like the same person, and he's afraid to tell this karmic that. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine has towards a karmic partner. Diving for light, number 11. Okay. So they've been shrouded in darkness in this relationship, right? And they're looking for the light. They're looking for the way out. They're relaxing the hold of darkness. But first, they have to relax that hold of darkness on themselves, on how they view themselves, and on their self-worth. They have to be willing to open their heart to themselves first, before anything else. So that's where they should start. And that's the energy that's moving through, trying to get them to see that. Spirit, tell me more about the actions. Tell me about the actions this masculine will take. Oh, wow. Okay. So more swords. We have swords, swords, swords. Okay. Very air energy. And I have the 10 of swords with the ace of swords, which is another 11. All right. So this is a painful ending. This could even be telling the truth, revealing the betrayal to the karmic, telling them what really happened, and telling them that's the truth, telling them they want an ending. It's over. I feel like over the next 6 weeks, this masculine is going to feel like it's easier to just come forward with the whole truth, all of it, even if it hurts. It'll hurt in a good way, because then this masculine will be released from everything they've been holding on to. And this is releasing that hold of darkness by coming out with the truth. So that's what's going to happen over the next 6 weeks, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, that felt like a lot. Loss, rejection. So they're going to reject this connection, okay? They're going to speak up. They're going to finally tell this karmic what's on their heart. All right? That they can't love them. That they don't love them. And that they can't love them again. That something has happened and they're unable to love this karmic the way that they used to. They're unable to open their heart. Spirit, tell me more about these actions. A new birth. Guarded vigilantly. Notice the butterfly. Somebody is going to be seeing butterflies as a sign, and this is a new beginning, okay? A brand new beginning for this masculine, following this light, this guidance, okay? So let's see what the angels want to say to this masculine about this karmic connection. Masculine, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. To reach out to your angels, ask them for help. They are waiting for your permission here, basically. Okay. And I'm specifically seeing Archangel Michael as well with all the swords here for you, masculine. So all you have to do is ask for help. Give the angels permission to help. So let's take a look at this karmic's energy now. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about the thoughts this karmic has towards this masculine. Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is not learning, okay? This is being very stubborn. It's hard for them to like learn certain lessons is what I'm seeing here. Not very creative, okay, as well. This is also depressed energy, very depressed. So I think this karmic might struggle with depression. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts this karmic has towards this masculine. North Node, cosmic purpose, okay. So this karmic feels like this masculine is making them uncomfortable. This karmic feels a shift. She feels like maybe this masculine has changed their mind, okay, about the situation. Get a toxic trigger card for that. Clarify. Yeah, create the reality of your dreams. So this karmic can just feel this masculine isn't attached anymore. They don't want to be here anymore. Okay. And it makes her uneasy. It makes her uncomfortable. All right. So let's get to the next, the emotions. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the emotions this karmic has towards this masculine. Four of Pentacles, she is holding on to this masculine, holding on, holding on, holding on. Now, I do have two Pentacle cards here. So this tells me that this connection is really has to do for this karmic about finances, okay? Maybe this masculine provides for her. Maybe he gives her money. But it is highly about finances, okay? So she holds on to him for that purpose, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this karmic has towards this masculine. Deep down, this karmic really feels alone, okay? Really feels alone and feels like this masculine is with someone else, another feminine, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the emotions. And you know what? I feel like she is depressed over that. But it's because she's fighting against the ending of this. She's fighting against the truth. And this masculine's about to come out with the truth. And I think for this karmic, it's actually going to be very healing to hear the truth, to hear it, to have it be clarified and to know. Okay? Even though it's uncomfortable, it's the right path and the right thing. And I'm seeing that's really what both of them need. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this karmic partner has towards this masculine. Yeah, go outside, breathe, and escape the traps of the mind. So I'm feeling like a lot of kind of like mental, more like a depressive energy. I gotta say, it's more like a depressive, and I feel like it's something that this karmic has struggled with since they were a teenager or a child with the page. So yeah. So this is about just feeling emotionally codependent on this masculine as well, okay? For their happiness. They want this masculine to make them happy. And when they're sad, when they're depressed, like right now, they blame the masculine. If they're not happy, they blame whoever's around them, their surroundings. They never look to themselves. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this karmic is going to take towards this masculine. I feel like this karmic has very light eyes, like blue or very light blue-green. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions that this karmic would like to take toward, or is going to take towards this masculine over the next 6 weeks. Five of Swords, okay. So this is arguments. This is betrayal. This is fighting. This is putting up a fight until the person, you know, I feel like she's going to fight with this masculine until he walks away. This is like a huge battle, like that there will no be coming back from. Okay, there will be no healing from this battle. And it's a verbal battle that's getting ready to take place over the next 6 weeks. There is no, and everything that this karmic has been holding in emotionally, and a lot of it is stemming from this depression and this darkness she's been going through. All of that's about to come out, okay? And put on this masculine. I feel a vicious verbal attack coming out, and this masculine is then going to be like, okay, you want to know the truth? I'm going to tell you the truth. And the truth's going to come out, and it's the end. There is no coming back from this. They will not be together again. There will be no renewal here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Spirit, tell me more about the actions that this karmic is going to take over the next 6 weeks towards the masculine. Mars, attraction, hot. So anger, a lot of anger. verbal, vicious argument directing so much anger at this masculine. And it's going to be the last time it happens, okay? Spirit, tell me more. She could have Mars in Libra. So I'm seeing this karmic has Mars in Libra, and this masculine could have Venus in Libra. And this creates a very toxic karmic attraction, right? But it's karmic. So this is where the karma would show up in their birth charts, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about the actions this karmic is, and it's all going to come to a head over the next 6 weeks that this karmic is going to take towards this masculine. Okay, so yeah, this is just being very sensitive, extremely sensitive. I feel like this karmic is going to be upset. She's just going to lash out. That's what I'm getting here. And that's it. That's going to be the end. All right. Because the relationship isn't strong enough to withstand that and come back. It's already teetering on the edge, and it's going to push it over. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. So let's see what the angels want to say about this karmic's energy. Okay, what the angels want to say about this karmic energy is twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Okay, so what it's saying here is that this is just getting through this is a part of the awakening. Okay, but what spirit is saying is karmic, this is a twin flame connection, right? This is what's meant to happen. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some messages to the feminine from this masculine, see what they really want to say. Heart to heart, what do they want to say to their feminine? Let's take a look. So we got 2. Spirit, tell me more. What does this masculine want to say to this feminine? Okay. And we're going to get one. All right, so feminine, here's what your masculine really wants to say to you. I feel worthless when you cry. I feel worthless the way that I've hurt you. Take me there. So they want to see you again. They want to be with you. They feel very worthless when you cry, and they just want to take you to a better place. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. They were triggered, and they're saying don't take any of it personally, okay? And they feel completely worthless because of the way that they've hurt you. And they want you to know they're absolutely obsessed with you, okay? They are keeping an eye on you. They can't stop thinking about you and the way that they hurt you. And they are absolutely, they're kind of obsessed with trying to make it better, okay? So let's get one more card from your masculine. Whispers of love. Let's see. What do they want to tell you? Oh, wow. Oh, look. That is so cute. We got spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So there is going to be a conversation come out. This is going to take place under a beautiful crescent moon, I feel. You're going to have that conversation. You're going to get to see each other. You're going to get to look into each other's eyes. And you're really going to have the conversations that you've been longing for with your person. So that's the message that I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.